For those who don't know, tell me what a property manager really does and why you would really need a property manager.
Property managers have been trained. We had to take courses. We are licensed. We do continuous education to keep us up on the latest laws, changes in leases, management agreements. You will definitely need a property manager to help guide you through managing the properties, especially when something pops up that's unexpected.
Absolutely. What are some of the biggest issues that you've seen owners or make themselves glad that they have you or a property manager?
Well, we had one instance when a family was living in a home and they broke their lease and moved out. They left the property very damaged and very dirty. So we took pictures during the move out inspection. We did end up in court. We represented the owner in small claims court with the pictures, and we did win that case.
So you're going to know how to document
Oh, absolutely.
in case you do have to go to some court
Yes.
case. Okay, that sounds good. What about when people have, this has got to be a big one that happens all the time in your field, when people stop paying rent? Do you have owners who probably don't know how that eviction process really works, right?
Correct. That is the easiest way to evict someone, but when you're not a property manager, sometimes you just don't know the process. Had one owner call me, he self-managed. By the time he called me, he had been not receiving rent for 2 months. The water and electricity had been turned off for non-payment, and they were still occupying the home.
Oh, wow.
And it was the summertime.
Oh.
So I helped guide him through, get them out in a month, helped remediate all the damages and get the house back
That's
to
wonderful.
rentable
So
condition.
really what he should have done differently then is gotten a property manager to help negotiate
Yes,
that.
yes. It really only takes about a month for non-payment to go through the eviction process, but you've got to know the steps and be on top of them.
Wonderful. What about other than evictions, something other than non-payment?
Sure, there's a lot of other instances that are covered by South Carolina leases and South Carolina laws. Some of those would be some major HOA violations, illegal living arrangements, illegal drugs in the home. So there are quite a few instances. They're a little bit trickier, but our laws do apply and we can evict.
How exactly do you guys go about doing that? Is that something where you would call local authorities and work with them to try and get those
Yes,
people
it all
out?
starts with your local magistrate.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So why is it so important, most important, to have a property manager, you think?
The very most important reason to have a property manager is that they will help you abide by all federal, state, municipal laws as they stand in regards to fair housing. You absolutely do not want to discriminate against anyone for their familial status, race, handicap,
Gender orientation?
gender, yes, color, nationality, or religion. If you do, you're in big trouble. We know no one would want to do this, but sometimes it can inadvertently be done, or they would feel that way. So we help guide you around that to make sure that none of that happens.
Absolutely. And then another great reason, of course, is that, let's say if you're an out-of-town property owner and you don't live here and something bad happens in your rental property, you guys can take care of it.
We're your eyes, ears, and hands.